Kuzangpola, more than 160 hotels across Bhutan have already applied for the Economic Stimulus Program interest subsidy for hotel loans as authorities work to verify applicants and help struggling hotels access temporary loan relief. According to the Department of Tourism, as of May 13, a total of 166 applications had been received under the subsidy scheme introduced by the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan. However, only 6 hotels have completed verification so far. Officials say another 38 applications already fulfill both eligible requirements but are waiting updated certification from the Department of Tourism, which is currently under process. Meanwhile, 106 applications are still undergoing verification. The Department of Tourism is reportedly aiming to complete pending certifications before May 20 or 25 to ensure eligible hotels do not miss the subsidy opportunity. The interest subsidy scheme officially came into effect on May 1st, 2026 and is targeted at 4-star and below hotels licensed by the DOT and registered under the Tourism Registration System (TRS). To better understand how the scheme works and who can benefit, we have official from the RMA explaining the scheme.
To be eligible for the ESP interest subsidy for hotel loans, there are 2 requirements from the Department of Tourism. Firstly, the hotels need to be certified. Secondly, the hotels need to be onboarded on TRS system, which is called the Tourist Registration System. And the prerequisite condition for getting the subsidy is the repayment needs to start for the loans, and then the subsidy is applicable for 12 months for one account. So the current interest subsidy, the breakdown, we have actually 5% total interest subsidy. 4% is from the government, that amounts to almost near 850 million estimated to the current hotels that are there, and 1% reduction is coming from the respective financial institutions to the loans. So in total there's a 5% interest reduction subsidy from this scheme. The ESP interest subsidy has been designed in a way that the subsidy does not only go to the big and large hotels, but all hotels that are 4-star and below as set out by the government. So as long as the eligibility criteria by the DOT is met, the 2 conditions, and the prerequisite condition of having to start the repayment is met, all hotels are eligible for this subsidy.
According to the RMA, financial institutions are required to maintain detailed records, monitor repayment regularly, and submit monthly reports to ensure transparency and proper use of public funds. The guidelines also states that if a subsidized loan later becomes a non-performing loan within 3 years, the interest support can be recovered from the borrower. Financial institutions will return the recovered amount to the RMA only after successful recovery. The initiative is not only aimed at helping hotels manage repayment burdens but also at improving compliance, encouraging hotels to maintain proper registration, and strengthening accountability within the tourism sector. Hotels requiring certification have until May 31st to apply to Department of Tourism, while application for the subsidy itself remain open until July 31st, 2026. This is Ishidolma for Bhutan Today with cameraman 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐥𝐬𝐿.